right, we're already 5 minutes in, so we should get started. Yeah, good day everyone, and welcome to the meeting once again. So, if you're new to this call and this is your first time here, you're welcome. So, we're going to take turns to introduce ourselves and also tell us how your day is going. Yeah, so I'll start and I'll pick the next person once I'm done. Okay, my name is Anita Human, and yeah, how I'm doing today. I'm just there. I've been battling with my bugs since morning, and that's basically what I've been doing all day, and my day is fair. So, okay, Baron, do you mind telling us how your day is going and probably introducing yourself?
Hi, hello, thanks for the introduction. I am Barun and I'm recently starting to work in Go and came across this awesome community. So I joined the Slack today itself, and then the Slack bot messaged me that there's a meeting for newcomers. So I thought, why not join it? So my day is going fine, and thank you. I would like to pass on the mic to Aryan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. So, yeah, even I came across this community like recently, and this is my first meeting. But I've been exploring cloud native stuff. Like, I just started that. So, and I came across this community. I've been doing stuff with Kubernetes and like front end stuff. So I'm looking forward to finding good issues to work with and good issues to work on and meeting new people. That's it. Do I have to
Okay,
pass?
welcome to the
Yeah,
community.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, who are you passing it to?
Um, Zoltan, do you want to go?
Sure. Hello. I'm I live in Hungary, Central Europe. I'm working as a Java developer in finance, and we've just recently been starting to look into using service meshes in our various projects. So that's how I came across the topic in general. And I'm going through the latest IstioCon videos, and in one of Lee's talks, I've noticed that there's a Slack channel. I'm not usually involved in communities, to be perfectly honest. So this is my very first call and the very first community outside of work. And the day is okay.
We're glad to have you.
Sorry?
We're glad to have you here then.
Thanks. Thanks very much. And I think Vishal is the only one left.
Hello. I'm audible?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
So my name is Vishal Nonure, and I'm a third year undergraduate student at Dev Institute of Engineering and Management Studies, Aurangabad. And I love to contribute in open source project. I'm currently contributing Fedora, and I love to contribute in service mesh project. That's it.
Okay. All right, everyone that's present here. Yeah, thank you, everyone. We have someone else here. I really can't pronounce your name. Aguera, if I'm correct.
I just
Please, do you mind?
I just joined. So this is Glaucimar Aguiar.
Okay, welcome to the community. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Sure. So my name is Glausmar Aguiar. I work for HPE, and this is my first meeting. So I'm looking for opportunities in how can I contribute to the community, because I'm recently started working on service management solutions, and I'm really interested in be useful for the community. So that's it.
Okay. You're welcome, and we're happy to have everyone here. Thank you all. So I'd be sharing my screen right now. So I'd go over the minutes and yeah, let me do that right now. Okay, and I'll put this in the chat just in case you seen it. Do what to fill up your name in the attendance. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now visible.
Okay. All right. So welcome to the Layer5 Newcomers meeting, and this meeting takes place every Thursday by this time. And welcome once again. Our topics for today are same as always, and yeah. So this is Layer5 meeting, and what do we do on this call? On this call, we answer questions. We try to onboard newcomers with the projects that they're not like very familiar with, and get you started on anything that you might be having difficulties on your own way. We answer questions, we receive suggestions, and we also do tutorials on days when we have one available, or if there's a request for a tutorial on any project setup. Yeah, and the newcomers community membership form is available here. If you can see that. So if you're new to the community, please do well to fill this membership form. But if you've already done that, then that's okay. And in this community, we assign meshmates to newcomers. And who is a meshmate? A meshmate in the community, we call meshmates as we tag them the guardian angels. So they're there to like walk you through your personal mentors. They see you through your tasks, answer your questions, and also are there to handle anything that you might be having difficulties with in the community. So if you want to request a meshmate, by the time you're done filling the community membership form, I think there's a provision for requesting a meshmate there. So yeah, here's the form if you want to fill the form. And each person is assigned a different meshmate. So meshmates are just members of the community who have taken out the time to say, okay, we are going to help mentor the members of the community. And they've been doing an amazing job with that. So you can always ask for a meshmate if you need a helping hand or a guardian angel in the community. So an overview of the Layer5 website project. And the site runs on Jekyll, and these are the projects. We have the Meshry.io website. Just let me know if you still see my screen. Can you still see my screen?
Yes, your
Yes.
screen.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay. My network is quite slow, but yeah, we have the Meshry.io website, and documentation, the Meshry.io. Then we have the Savage Mesh Performance website. You can check that out. I'm really sorry I can't open them right now. My network is crappy. And we have the Get Night Hawk.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, but I
Yeah,
can't
we can
hear
hear you.
Okay. Okay. I thought your network went off, Anita.
Okay.
you.
I think Anita's network is having some issues. But what she
Okay.
was trying to. Okay.
I'll
When
just
she's
hand over
back.
to Ruth now. Thank you so much.
Okay. So, hi
Because my network is
everybody.
bad.
So I'm Ruth. Right. I was actually in a different meeting. I think I joined a different link. So I was putting a whole lot of, comments on the, I think I was the only one there. And I was putting a whole lot of comments on the doc. Please join because I think I was seeing a whole lot of people on the doc, but then I was the only one in the meeting. So sorry about that. Hi Zoltan, hi Varun, hi Vishal, hi Iran, hi. Okay, so I'm having some difficulty pronouncing your name. Please, could you help me? Glasima.
That's perfect. You got it. Close Tamara.
Oh,
Same here. Cheers.
nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for joining, right? So I see maybe you might have done some introductions, but would you like to go around again so I just get to know you and then I stop out sharing my screen and continue from where Anita stopped. So I'll go in the order of Zoltan. Just your stack, maybe.
Oh, we're doing intros again. Sure. Yeah. So I'm a Java developer working in finance, and we just started to look into employing service meshes in our various
Okay.
products.
Okay. So that's fine. So Gasimara, can you and where are you from, Gasimara? I would really love to know that.
So I am from Brazil.
Wow, that's nice.
I Yeah, I have been not acting as, I mean, develop coding for a while, so I'm back now,
Okay.
and I'm coding and developing in Python,
Okay.
and
Wow. I'm also
so
a Python developer.
oh, good,
Nice.
so I can ask questions to you. And yeah, I'm looking at service management landscape, trying to learn and see where it can help me in some of the projects that
Okay.
I'm working on. And so yeah, I'm starting.
Okay. That's beautiful. What about you, Aaron?
Oh, yeah, it's Aryan actually.
Okay. I
Um,
think I messed this one up. Sorry.
it's all right. Yeah, so yeah, I was saying like I just started working on Kubernetes and like
That's nice.
I was exploring this cloud native stuff. Like I just got into this, and one of my friends just recommended this community, and I joined the Slack. And yeah,
Okay.
I've been yeah, cool. And I'm calling from India.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
to
my
meet
intro.
you.
Nice
Okay,
to meet you too.
so I already know Vishal, so we've been on this meeting for quite a while. So Vishal, I'm not going to let you introduce yourself. So Barun, how about you?
Hi, Ruth. So I was primarily a JavaScript developer till now, and
Mm,
recently started working on Golang. And
okay,
then this community was recommended by a friend as well to me, so I joined it, and here I am.
okay,
I'm from India,
thanks.
by the way.
Oh, India. Okay. So I'm from Nigeria, and Anita is also from Nigeria too. So so I'm a meshmate with Anita talked about the meshmate program, right? So like guardian angels. I love the way she described it. So I'm a guardian angel, right? So I'm a meshmate with Layer 5, but so I code in Python, but I do a lot of documentation stuff with Layer 5 and community management. So nice to meet you all. So Anita was talking about the Layer 5 website. So usually why I like and just to be sure, you're seeing my screen, right? sure. So
Yeah, yeah.
usually, okay, thank you. So usually why we ask for the start, so we know how to help out and get to tell you, okay, this is how you can contribute and get to know your questions and get to answer them. So since I have said I'm not a service special person, I hope not to get service specialist questions, right? But feel free to still ask. I'll definitely direct you to somebody who would answer your questions. So in Layer 5, we have each of the projects, many of like almost all of them have a particular website, and they are all, most of them are all running on GQL as listed here, right? So we have the Mesh3.io site runs on GQL, and even the documentation site also runs on GQL. And these other sites listed here, they all run Get Nighthawk, they all run on GQ, right? So if you do some front end, you might want to help out with some of these projects. And Get Nighthawk is recent, and it's a new project that started, and the site is not yet done, it's still in progress, and which you can like get involved in. You can also check out the project description for people that will be willing to contribute, like Golang and a whole lot of those stuff. So also we have the main website that runs on Gatsby and Strapy. So that's for like someone doing front end, right? And then you could get yourself a meshmate. We have meshmates that are your guardian angels. So how do you get a meshmate? You basically have to fill a form, the community member form at this link. So once you fill the form, there's a section that says do you want the meshmate, right? And if you tick yes on that, you can go to the meshmate page on layer5.io and select which meshmate, because we section them as per their stack. So for somebody like me who does documentation and community management, I would mentor someone who wants to apply in that path, right? And we also have meshmates who are dealing with service meshes who can help you, and also have a meshmate who is a front end, who is part of like the layer5.io website, and who can help you with front end issues, right? So that's a brief on the meshmate program. Then we have a hands-on tutorial on Katakoda. So if you're willing to start learning how to do service meshes, we have some courses available, right? So this is learn how to manage your service meshes with some context, and also measure performance testing. So you can check this out if you want to learn more about like service meshes and learn more about measuring. So also um we, like Anita mentioned earlier, we have this call every Thursday. So it's not limited to newcomers. So you can always join in, and you can also participate to either host the call or, you know, um, contribute via any means. Ideas are welcome, and suggestions, how we could improve on this call, because this is like something really very important to us to help you contribute better as a newcomer to Layer 5, right? So now also we have a project, a repository overview. So in this particular doc, you can get context on the different projects on Layer 5, both the backend project, the projects that are related to Mesh3 CTL, or Mesh3 or service mesh performance, or service mesh performance landscape. So you can get a whole lot of context on those projects and start contributing. Now, for every newcomer wants to contribute, right, and wants to set up their development environment and do a whole lot of contribution. So if you look up to this section of this, oh, I think I'm changing something. Sorry. So if you look up to this section of the meeting minutes, you see that we have jumping, right? If you navigate to this, we have curated issues that are labeled help wanted in the Layer 5 community that you can start up on. So like you can see this one, right? It's a, an issue relating to a bug on the layer5.io on the mesh adapter library. So if you can work this out, you start working on it. Or you could, hit up this good first issue link. It also curates like all the good first issues in the layer 5 um, GitHub organization, right? So you have to check out the ones that do not have a pull request linked to it and do not have somebody working on it currently, and you can start on that. So we also have this. So I want to put a spotlight on this project called Learn Layer 5. So we are building a sample application for learning how to, do service meshes and validating SMI performance. It's a new project ongoing, and there's also like a site for it. You can, if you want to get involved here, typically what you do on every repository is you check out the issues, or you can, you're free to open an issue, right? You're free to open, if you found a bug or you found something, we could really enhance on, you can click on new issue and open an issue, right? So that said, this call is always recorded. Usually we have, like Anita said earlier, we have like tutorials, but for some time we've not been having tutorials on this call because we've not had like volunteers to, take up on that. And we have tutorials here, either on introduction on service meshes. We've had a whole lot of tutorials. If you go to community and go to slash newcomers, let me put that manually. If you go to site on their 5 main sites, you are going to see some a table that has some tutorials that has have been taken up on in this during this meeting. We've had an introduction to contributing to Meshery, introduction to Meshery CTL, and all these tutorials have gone on during this meeting in the past. You can also catch up on that because, like I said, we record these calls, record these meetings rather. So you can also check up on that. You're free to access the slides and also the recordings, right? So that being said, so we also have a playlist on YouTube. You can check this out. It's currently updated as we have this newcomer meeting. So you can check up the playlist and add it. And also you could add our meetings to your calendar. Like tomorrow we'll be having a community meeting where you get to meet the community and more persons, right? So you can add that to your calendar. So lastly, and I've been talking for a whole lot of time, right? So lastly, we have an open source questionnaire. So what we use this for is to, keep track of what newcomers want to see, tutorials that, you want to like get up on, what tutorials you want to see. So would encourage you to take up this questionnaire and just put in your answers so we get to know, because we are trying to start the tutorial section up and running again because it has actually been helpful to many newcomers. So yeah, so that's a wrap on coming to layer 5. So I'm going to take up questions now if you have any questions. Okay, this is the part where I feel that I've not been audible.
No, I think you provided a lot of information, Ruth. I personally would need to go through that and maybe ask more questions. But yeah, you
Okay,
provided a lot. Thank you.
yeah, sure. So is everyone on the Slack? Just to be sure because you can ask more questions there.
Yep.
Okay, that's nice. So has anyone been able to see like any issue to take up on, or you're still like flexing your muscles? Okay, I have a lot of Slack notifications coming up. Mm, okay, so I, I like to assume that I was quite explanatory.
Yeah, this was really useful. And the whole newcomers thing is quite impressive. A lot of actual employers should follow your example to get people started. Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sultan. That's really a nice comment. Okay. So, if there are no questions, this call actually runs 1 hour. So, what we do is we try to, I and Anita, we just hang up here in case any, hi, Asukuli, so I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Uh, so, somebody joined. Hi, Aditya.
Hello, hello. Hi, Ruth.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. So I already know Aditya. Aditya has been like very amazing contributor. So
I'm still
and
learning.
Aditya, could you give a short introduction?
I mean, my introduction.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, as you all know, my name is Aditya, Aditya Krishna, and I'm currently pursuing my final year in computer science and engineering from Jyoti Institute of Technology, which is in Bangalore. And then my hobbies are playing Fortnite, and actually, I also sleep a lot. Okay. And then watch a lot of shows over Netflix and Amazon Prime. So after that, along with that, I'm a great bathroom singer. Okay. So I guess that's all.
Nice. We all love sleep, don't we? So that's cool. Thanks, Aditya. So wrapping this up, please let us know if you have any questions. Please feel free to always ask questions on the general channel on Slack. Any difficulties you encounter during like consuming all these resources, because sometimes it can be like a lot. So thank you once again for like making it here, because without you being here, we would not be explaining, right? So thank you for being here, Zoltan, Barun, Ayan, Vishal, Asimar, and Aditya, and Asikuli. I pronounced that wrongly, sorry. Sorry, Vishal, you had something to say?
Hello. Hello. I'm audible.
Yeah, sure. You're audible, Vishal. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm picking up the one issue. Can you share my screen?
Sure, please do.
My screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
My internet is very slow, so
Okay.
actually I'm pick up this issue, Helm chart release workflow, but I'm trouble to solve this issue. Actually, at first I'm working on this issue, but give me some another error. Yeah. See, I'm update this part. Then again show me the new error. So I'm showing this error.
Okay, Aditya, can you help on this? Because might not have context here. Is Aditya still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My mic was muted.
Yeah, sure. Please, can you help with this?
The CI part, testing.
Yeah.
I'm not great with CI, but yeah, I can help you. So,
My
which is the
internet is
issue?
very slow.
Which is the issue number?
2700.
Okay.
Hello.
I'll ping you over
Yeah.
Slack.
Yeah.
I guess we can do this easily.
Okay, that would be great. Thank you so much, Aditya. So, Vishal, you can ping Aditya on Slack, and
Yeah.
if this doesn't get sorted out, I'll maybe find a way for that. So, thank you so much for sharing your difficulty. So, hi, Tayo. I see someone new joined. Hi, Tayo.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
Doing good.
Okay. Sorry. So, is this the first time you're joining this call?
No.
So, Tayo, you have some noise on your end. I don't know if I think there's some noise on your end. Okay, I think it's yeah. So, I want to ask if this is your first time joining the call. Because your name looks familiar. Very familiar.